y'all, thanks for tuning in. My name is Astrid, and today we'll be doing a 30-minute workout. I have a Spotify playlist. I'm under Astrid Emerald 22, and the title of the playlist is 30-minute workout Vinyasa. Feel free to use your own music, whatever you got going on. And I'll meet you on your backs. Go ahead and start your music playlist. And let's focus on grounding down. So we'll tuck our chin in, round through your spine. We'll come into one of my favorite postures, constructive rest pose. Take your feet wider than hip distance apart. Slightly pigeon toe your feet, allow your knees to knock in together. Bring your arms out to your side, or maybe cactus arms if you want to open up through your shoulders. Rock your head side to side, find length through the sides of your neck, through the back of the skull. Begin to lengthen your tailbone here, find that natural curve in your low back, and then draw your ribs in. Inhale, breath in, and exhale, HA, release out. Inhale, big breath in, and exhale, release out. Inhale, breath in, breath rises from your low back, up towards your ribs, up towards your shoulders, and exhale, release out. On your next inhale, slowly begin to windshield wipe your knees side to side. On the low setting, take your time here, enjoy the stretch. If it feels okay, begin to gaze towards the opposite way your knees are going. And we're not in a rush, just warming up. And now slowly bring your hands over your heart, maybe just hands stacked on top of each other, or hands in prayer, Anjali Mudra, whichever one resonates better for you. Feel the rise and fall of your chest. And begin to think about what you'd like out of these 30 minutes that you carved out for yourself. Inhale, breath in. And exhale, release out. Inhale, seal it in. And exhale out. Slowly lift your feet up, send your hands behind your knees, and rock side to side. If it's available for you, begin to rock back and forth. Little roly-polies here. And also here, you can begin to stack your shins, Sukhasana. Maybe send your arms behind you, working into your hips, into your shoulders. Really draw your navel in. Use your core to help you gain momentum. Let's do 3 more with our breath. And the next time you're up, send your feet behind you. We'll come into tabletop position. Shoulders over your wrists, hips over your knees. Spread through your fingers and feel the texture of your mat, and then slightly draw your thumbs in. We'll come into our cat-cow series. When you exhale, tuck your chin in, round through your spine, tuck your tailbone, broaden through your shoulders. On your inhale, release your belly, bring your shoulder blades back and down, lead with your heart, cow shape. Exhale, cat pose. Inhale, release your belly, bring shoulder blades back and down, cow. Continue to move with your breath. And now let's add some core work. So the next time you're in your cat, tuck toes and hover your knees and inch off your mat. Really draw your navel in. Puff up through your back body space. On your inhale, knees come down, shoulder blades come back and down, cow shape. Exhale, cat, knees hover, an inch off your mat. Slowly release down. Let's come in for 4. For 3. 2. For 3, 2, and 1. Slowly begin to send your tailbone up and back towards the back wall. Shoulder blades come back and down. Begin to pedal your dog. Heart melts towards your thighs. Hips go to the sky. Upside down V shape. Maybe rock your hips side to side. Begin to move in any organic way that feels good in your body. Let's find 3 more breaths here. On your next inhale, lift your heels, send your booty back like you're winding back, gaze forward towards your hands. As you're ready, send your right foot forward, left foot comes forward. 2 fists in between your feet, that's usually hip distance apart. Hands to shin, shoulders away from your ears, slight tuck of your chin and lengthen through the back of your skull. Nice long line of energy from the tip of the tailbone through the crown of your head. When you exhale, soft knees, forward fold, allow your ribs to rest on your thighs. Inhale, halfway lift, hands to shin, shoulders away from ears. Exhale, fold. Ground down through your feet, slowly begin to rise up. Arms go high to the sky, nice big stretch. Draw your ribs in, lengthen through your side body. As you exhale, begin to hinge and fold. Forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, hands to shin, shoulders away from ears. Exhale, fold. Walk your feet back into your plank. In plank, you can be up, or if you'd like to, bring your knees down. If you're in your regular plank, shoulders are in line with your hips, shoulders stack over your wrists. And let's hold here for 6. Maybe begin to rock side to side on the balls of your feet. For 5, puff up through the back of the heart, that space in between your shoulders. 4, 3, you got this. 2, and 1. As you're ready, let's all bring our knees down. Shift your shoulders forward like you're peeking over a ledge. Draw your elbows down and let's come down all the way. Ground all 10 toes down. Draw your navel in, shoulder blades come back and down. Heel up, cobra. Broaden through your collarbones. As you exhale, begin to lower down. Tuck your toes, use your knees to lift you up, plank position. From here, bring your left knee over to your left elbow. Send it back. Right knee, right elbow, crunch side body. Begin to move with your breath. Come in for 6, for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Send it on up, down dog. Shoulders away from ears. Pedal it out, shake it out. Do what you gotta do. Inhale, heels high, send your booty back. Left foot comes forward, right foot comes forward. Halfway lift, hands to shins, shoulders away from ears. Exhale, fold. Root down to rise up, arms go high to the sky, nice big stretch. When you exhale, cactus arms. Imagine there's a pencil in between your shoulders, draw your ribs in. If you'd like to, go in for a back bend. Imagine like someone's lifting your heart up towards the sky. Stay nice and strong in your core. Protect your low back. Send your hips forward. As you exhale, use your core to help you crunch back. Forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Walk your feet back into your plank. From here, we'll send our right knee over towards our left elbow. Come back. Left knee over towards your right elbow. Continue to move with your breath. Push the earth away from you. Really working into your pecs. Drawing your ribs in, navel in. Let's come in for 6. For 5. For 4. For 3. For 2. And 1. Shift your shoulders forward, elbows in, chaturanga. Come down halfway, untuck toes, rise up. Here your knees can be lifted or they can be down. Once you're ready, tuck your toes, rise up, downward dog. And remember, you can take a break at any time, come into a child's pose or grab some water. Find your flow. You can also pause the video. On your next inhale, heels high, bend your knees, send your booty back, right foot comes forward, left foot comes forward. Inhale, halfway lift, hands to shins. Exhale, fold. Root down 2, rise up, arms go high to the sky, nice big stretch. When you exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Walk your feet back into your plank. From here, we'll take our knees down. Shift your shoulders forward, elbows in. Come down halfway. Rise up, push-ups. Come in for 8. 7. Keep coming down as one unit. 6. For 5, point your elbows back. 4. For 3. 2. And 1. Hold here. 4. 3. Breathe through the shakes, through the wobbles. 2. And 1. Lower down with control. Ground down through your toes. Draw your navel up. Shoulder blades come back and down. Heel up. Look back over towards your left side. And then look over towards your right. As you exhale, lower down. Tuck toes, rise up, plank pose. Exhale, send it on up, down dog. Inhale, heels high, bend your knees, send your booty back. Left foot comes forward, right foot comes forward. Halfway lift, hands to shins. Exhale, fold. Root down 2, rise up, arms go high to the sky, big stretch. When you exhale, cactus arms. Stay here if you'd like to. Go into that back bend, send your hips forward. Core stays tight. Lift with your heart. As you exhale, use your core to help you crunch in. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, hands to shins, shoulders away from ears. Exhale, fold. Walk your feet back, plank. From here, begin to shift side to side on the balls of your feet. Remember, you could do plank on your knees. Let's come in for 8. For 7. 6. 5. Weight is even in your hands. Shoulders away from ears. 3. 2. And 1. Send your right knee over towards your left elbow. Back. Left knee over towards your right elbow. Keep going side to side, twisting. Come in for 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. And 1. Shift your shoulders forward, elbows in, chaturanga. Yogi's choice of back bend. Rise up, downward dog. Inhale, big breath in. Exhale out. Inhale, breath in. Exhale out. On your next inhale, slowly begin to round your spine. Come in a wave-like motion into your plank pose. As you exhale, bend your knees, send your booty back, down dog. Inhale, round your spine, come into your plank pose. Exhale, send it back, down dog. Bend your knees. Continue to move here in a wave-like motion from plank to your downward dog. Let's come in for 4. For 3. For 2. And 1. I'll meet you in your down dog shape. Right leg goes high to the sky, 3-legged dog. As you exhale, draw your right knee in towards your chest. Maybe you touch your forehead. Send it back. Right knee in towards your chest, towards your forehead. Draw it up. Send it back. Let's come in for 4. For 3. For 2. And 1. Ground your right foot down. If you don't make it, scoot your foot. Left heel stays high, rise up, crescent lunge. When you exhale, settle in. Arms reach up. When you exhale, take your shoulder blades back and down. Hug your inner thighs in towards each other. As you exhale, draw your knees apart. Inhale, breath in. Exhale out. Send your arms behind you, bend your left knee. Inhale, rise up. Exhale down. Inhale, rise. Push with your heel, rise up. Come in for 6, for 5, for 4. Notice how your weight is distributed throughout your right foot. 3. Try to even it out. 2. And 1. Send your arms behind you, and then we'll rise up. Use your core momentum to standing march. If this isn't available for you, you can bring your left foot down. Left ball of the foot, left heel rises like you're wearing a high heel. Otherwise, I'll meet you in standing march. You can bring your hands to your hips, make sure they're leveled out. Hold here. Come back to that smooth breath. Slowly bend your right knee, send your left foot back, come in for crescent. Arms come behind you, use your core momentum, rise up, standing march. Exhale, send it back, crescent lunge. Continue to move from crescent lunge to your standing march. Let's come in for 4. For 3. For 2. And 1, standing march. I'll meet you there. Send your left foot down. Feet are hip distance apart. Send your hips back like you're going to sit into a chair. Arms come forward, chair pose. Look down, make sure you can see your toes. Maybe shine your yogi toes and notice how you distribute the weight in your feet. Keep going lower. Maybe pulse here. Inhale, breath in. Exhale out. Inhale here. Exhale out. As you exhale, hinge and fold, soft knees, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, hands to shins. Exhale, fold. Walk your feet back into your plank. Shift your shoulders forward, elbows in, chaturanga. Yogi's choice of back bend. Rise up, downward dog. Your next inhale, left leg goes high to the sky, 3-legged dog. As you exhale, draw your left knee in towards your chest, maybe towards your nose, towards your forehead. Inhale, send it back. Exhale, left knee in. Inhale, send it back. Let's come in for 6. For 5. For 4. Push energy out through your left heel. 3. For 2. And 1. Send your left foot down. Right heel is lifted. Hips are squared off towards the front. Arms go high to the sky. Exhale, settle in. You can spiral your pinkies in and that'll help you relax your shoulders. Draw your ribs in. Hug your inner thighs in towards each other as you exhale. Draw your knees apart. Direct your breath to that right hip flexor. Breathe. Focus on creating space in that hip flexor. Slowly begin to bend your right knee. Arms come behind you. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, rise. Come in for 6. For 5. 4. 3. Maybe smile. 2. And 1. Really nice. Stay here. Use your core and momentum. Send your arms behind you. Rise up. Standing march. Remember, if that's not available for you, send your right ball of the foot down. Right heel is lifted. Otherwise, I'll meet you in standing march. Bend your left knee. Send your right foot back. Woo. Crescent lunge. If you fall, it's all good. It just means you're trying. Arms come back behind you. Rise up. Standing march. Exhale, send it back. Crescent. Inhale, rise up. Standing march. Exhale, send it back. Crescent. Let's come in for 4. For 3. Feel it all, friends. Feel the shakes, the wobbles. Feel yourself getting stronger. For 2. And 1, because maybe I forgot how I was counting. Let's just throw in another one for funsies. Send it back. Arms go high. Rise up. Standing march. Send your right foot down. Feet are about hip distance apart. Send your booty back. Chair pose. Look down and make sure that your knees aren't knocking in. Rather, imagine there's a block in between your knees so that they're tracking over around the second toe. Send your arms behind you like a little skier. Inhale, arms go high. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, arms go high. Exhale, lower down. Continue to move with your breath. Another option here, the next time you rise up, you can come onto your tiptoes, work it into our calves. Let's come in for 6, for 5, for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold. Keep lifting through the crown of your head. Feel the grounding sensation in your toes. When you exhale, forward fold. Allow your head to hang. Maybe grab onto opposite elbows, rock side to side. Inhale, halfway lift, hands to shins. Exhale, fold. Walk your feet back into your plank. From here, knees down or not. Shift your shoulders forward, bend your elbows, push-ups. Come in for 6, for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Send it down. Yogi's choice of back bend. Rise up, down dog. Inhale, heels high. Bend your knees, send your booty back. Right foot comes forward, left foot comes forward. Halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Root down 2, rise up, arms go high. Big stretch. As you exhale, hands to heart space. Send your booty back. Arms come behind you. Chair pose. Inhale, rise up. Option here to come onto your tiptoes. Send it back. Chair pose. Rise up. And then for 6. For 5. 4. 3. 2. And 1. Hold here. For 4. 3. 2. And 1. Exhale, hinge and fold, forward fold. Maybe grab onto opposite elbows. Allow your torso to sway side to side. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Walk your feet back into your plank. In your plank, right knee comes over to your left elbow. Come in for a twist. Left knee, right elbow. Continue to go. Maybe go with the beat of the music. Come in for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Shift your shoulders forward, elbows in, chaturanga. Hold here. 3, 2, 1. Untuck toes. Whew. Send it on up, down dog. Let's go right into it. Stay strong, friends. Heels high, bend your knees, send your booty back. Left foot comes forward, right foot comes forward. This time, take your feet out into a horse stance. So feet are about 45 degrees out. And you'll send your booty back into a high squat. You can come down all the way into Malasana, taking your elbows inside your knees. If your heels don't ground down, scoot your feet out wider, or just come here. And the next inhale, rise up, arms go high, star pose. Exhale, lower down. You can come down halfway or all the way. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, lower down, squat. Inhale, rise. Exhale, lower down, hands to heart space. Inhale, rise up, star pose. Exhale, lower down. Let's come in for 6. For 5. For 4. 3, keep pushing. For 2. And 1, exhale. Come halfway or come into your malasana, your yogic squat. Maybe find a gentle rock here, side to side. Come back to that smooth breath. 3 to 4 seconds, smooth inhales. 3 to 4 seconds, smooth exhales. And ground your hands down. Send your knees back. Shift your shoulders forward, elbows in, chaturanga. Yogi's choice of back bend. Bring your knees down. And kiss your 2 big toes together. Send your hips back towards your heels. On your next inhale, slowly begin to round through your spine. Lead with the back of your heart. Shift your shoulders forward, elbows in. Baby chaturanga. Push it back. Coming in for push-ups. Come in for 8. Let's finish off strong, friends. You're doing such a good job. 7. Come in for 6. For 5. For 4. 3. 2. Really nice, and 1. Let's hold for 3. For 2. And 1. Send it back, child's pose. Allow your chin to tuck in and allow your forehead to ground down. Whew, can't talk. It's a good feeling though. A lot of endorphins. Maybe allow your forehead to rock side to side here. Massaging that little thinking spot in between your eyebrows. On your next inhale, slowly begin to rise up. And we will stack our shins, feet point forward. Right knee is forward, right leg is forward. Hands to knees, and tuck your chin and round through your spine, come into your cat back. On your inhale, lead with your heart, bring shoulder blades back and down. Imagine there's a pencil there. If you'd like to add arms, imagine hugging a tree when you round your spine. On your inhale, spread your wings. Exhale, round. Inhale, lead with your heart. Continue to move with your breath. If you don't like the arms, remember you can ditch the arms. It's your class. Find what feels good. Two more with your breath. Send your hands behind you, lean back, switch out through your feet. Left foot comes forward, stack your shins as best as possible. Hands to your knees and slowly begin to bring your heart forward. Tuck your chin and round through your spine. Begin to draw circles with your torso. Imagine like you're stirring a pot, in a good way. Like you're stirring your pot of your favorite soup. Your no pozole, or if it's menudo, ramen. Make sure you mix all those ingredients in, minestrone. Oh, that sounds good. As you exhale, go the opposite way. This pose is also really good for digestion. It feels really nice on your spine, your shoulders. I feel it in my hips. Cool. Spinal point 2 pause. Begin to draw circles with your nose. And soften your jaw, soften your shoulders. As you exhale, go the opposite way. 2 to 3 minute meditation, little baby meditation. Let's send our feet forward, find a spot on your back. Throw your knees in towards your chest, give yourself a big hug for showing up and for doing the work. And bring your feet down. Stay here or extend your legs towards the top of your mat. Allow your feet to flop out to your sides. Hands down by your sides, palms face up or down. Notice what that feels like in your shoulders. Maybe rock your head side to side. Wiggle around until you find a nice, comfortable shape. And allow your bones to become heavy. Allow your muscles to become heavy. When thoughts arise, acknowledge and release. Inhale, reach your arms up above your head, big stretch. When you exhale, roll over onto your right side. Use that top arm to lift you up. Head comes up last. Bring your hands into your heart space. Bow in, honor and acknowledge yourself. Thank you for sharing your practice with me. From my heart to yours, namaste. Thank you, friends. If you like this video, don't forget to hit like and subscribe. Thank you.